This is a homeless beat.
Ali Ali Oxen Free. It's your favorite gentleman, Dapper Douglas. Come on, come on. Shout out to my YouTube audience. Maybe you came from Instagram or Facebook, TikTok. Still on the fence about getting on there. Show too much, but welcome back anyway. Hey, listen, I've been seen on various platforms and shorts and these little quick 1 minute videos or shorts or whatever, I guess the same thing. These little hacks, how to make your fragrances last longer. And I'm like, okay, let's take a look. And I've been seeing it for maybe a year or two since I really started getting into collecting fragrances. And one of the hacks is petroleum jelly. You know, you rub this on the skin and then you apply the fragrance, or you take a non-scented lotion and, repeat the process. And it made me think of a good friend of mine in Evansville. He was my mechanic. Shout out to you, Tony, Mr. Stone. I remember I had a 2001 P71 Crown Vic police interceptor. We called it Virgil. If y'all watch In the Heat of the Night like I do, shout out to the Chief, shout out to Virgil. Good show. I like that show. Oh, so me and my wife get a kick out of that. What's up, moms? Both my moms, we love watching that show. Rest in peace to my grandparents, man. Heat of the Night. I love Chief Gillespie, man, and Virgil and Parker and Bubba and all of them, man. Sweet. But anywho, I was telling them, I said, hey, I think I bought for that car, I bought a K&N kit just to get more air to suck in from outside into the I'm not really familiar with the terminology of cars, but this K&N kit was basically how this air swooped in through this tunnel and right into the engine to give it more horsepower, which it did. And then, I got sold on it. Hey, this is going to increase your horsepower by 5%, whatever the case. So I got a K&N kit. So I'm excited. He put this kit on for me. And I was like, yo, Tony, I'm going to get some headers. I'm going to do this and this and that. And he stopped me. Now, he's old school. He shoots right from the hip. He was like, son, why don't you just go buy a faster car? And I was like, I ain't thinking that, right? Because, cars paid off. I'm just going to soup it up so it can, it's mine. I'm like, man, that made a lot of sense, because you said, man, by the time you get done with trying to soup this thing up, and you do whatever you want to because it's your money, but just buy a faster car unless, it's something that you really want to invest time into. Now, I do want a 72 Chevelle SS. Now, that I will soup up. But I got what he was saying as far as the 2001 Crown Vic. And the same method applies to fragrances. If you just want a fragrance that lasts longer, just buy a stronger smelling fragrance. Whether that's an EDT or an EDP, which are basically different variations of oil concentration into the fragrance, right? So that's what I would do. And speaking of that, we have some strong ones here. Product review time. I've been rocking this by Uncle Al Hair Mane Emerald. Now, this is more of a standalone fragrance. Now, this has been inspired. I think this dropped last year, matter of fact, or maybe 2021. But this has been inspired by Parfum de Marly's Greenlee. Clutch. Greenlee is like a rich Irish Spring scent. If you ever seen a soap, more fancy. It's rich, it's dope, it's bright. That is a daytime scent. This is a daytime scent. I probably can get like 12 hours out of this on skin. Maybe 8, garment, maybe 12. 5 sprays, no less on the garment. I'm outside as a mailman. If you're going to be inside, 2 sprays, because this is very potent. All Uncle Al stuff is pretty much potent depending on the amount of sprays. But if you want something that's going to last longer, Uncle Al got you. Fragrance house, not a dupe house. The next review I'm doing, I've been waiting on this. This right here is YSL Blue Electric. I've been waiting for a minute to get my hands on there. Shout out to my guy, Jay Collins. Shout out to Dallas from Chaos Fragrance. I follow him. I'm probably going to tag him in this video or put his YouTube channel, plug him in this as well too. Go subscribe to him and sign up to his emailing list just to get the alerts for when fragrances go on sale. discounts. There's nothing wrong with getting a tester bottle with maybe a cap, maybe no cap. It's not like, they're going to send you a Capri Sun or something. I mean, it's fragrance. You're not going to go through an entire bottle in a day. So maybe it comes from a department store that has a product that's discontinued. So they may throw it on one of these websites, and you can go ahead and take advantage. That way you're not coming out and spending bukus of money for a fragrance, where you can just come out, get you a good deal, get you a fragrance. Maybe the juice may come down to here. So what? It should last you about a year and a half, and you should have more than one so you don't burn through them. All right. So moral of the story is, I wouldn't mess around subjectively with adding petroleum jelly or non-scented lotions to make a fragrance last long. Just buy something that's strong and that's going to last on you for 10 to 12 hours. Uncle Al, YSL, Chanel, go smell. That's all I'm going to say. Go smell these fragrances, and yeah, you're going to love the way you smell. I'm going to come back with another review, though. I like this one. I'm trying it out. I've only smelled maybe 4 from this particular niche house, which is Argos. So I'm going to come back with that video. All right. So, hey, stay tuned. This is part 1 of 2.